Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be giving my first impressions of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, the Teal Mask, which is part 1 of their DLC. And I'm playing through and I should have switched out my team before I started this, but I'm going to be starting fresh. And this is my first time seeing the Poltergeist, which is a cool variant of the Poltergeist. And it's like a matcha. Haven't seen this before, so Shiny Azumarill doesn't know what to do, but we're just going to end this battle quickly because I want to switch out, get a whole new team with all the new Pokemon that are introduced into this game. Look at that nice 10 frames per second. Not even, probably like 5 frames per second in the background there. It's funny. The background characters are kind of animated. You can see that person there, yeah, it's like 3 frames per second. Vulpix. Look, is this a Alolan Vulpix or just regular Fire Vulpix? Fire Vulpix, cool. That looks cool in this. I like the new models, even though it's pretty similar to the regular ones. They do have little differences to them, like Charizard looks notably different. And the textures too. But you can't really notice too much unless it's up close like that. You can see Azumarill's kind of furry. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Carmine. She was like, I'm gonna make you eat dirt. Yeah, good luck with that. That nice Vulpix in the background doing very low frames per second. I appreciate they try, but I'm not sure why this game, how they made this game run this way, because it's a AAA title. This is one of the biggest franchise in the world. You'd think they'd have developers that would be like, well, I don't know. I'm not sure what goes into game development, but sometimes the performance in this game makes me question. But I do see the legendary, I guess they're not legendary Pokemon, but it's kind of like new starter Pokemon in the background there. I think I'll be getting one of those soon, so I think I'm going to go with Okie Doggy. He sounds cool. Alright, this guy seems nice. What? He fell ill. Alright, let me go to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to swap out and get a much better team. Or not a much better team. My team is level 100 right now. But yeah, I'm running with Sylveon, Azumarill, Goldango, Tinkaton. These are all shinies too. And except for Goldango, he's not shiny. But pretty good squad here. I want to start fresh though, so new TMs in this game, we'll check that out. That seems pretty interesting. Learnable moves. Cool. I want a TM made. Filtering for learnable moves. Okay, you can filter now. That's cool. Looks like there's a couple more moves each type. I'm not going to go through and verify. I've seen a list of like some of the new moves. Oh, please don't tell me there's another fight. I want to just go to a Poke Center. I think I can switch out. I can switch it out from my menu, but I want to start fresh. I want to get the starter. Okay, I've been pressing A lot during this. That's one of the most unfortunate parts about Pokemon games is sometimes they are very hand-holding and have a lot of dialogue, and that's just unfortunately what I'm seeing here again. Like I walked a few feet. I didn't do anything. Not sure why we need another cutscene. That takes forever to load without any voice acting. Like if you want cutscenes that bad, put voice acting in. Oh. Sometimes the intros to DLCs are slow, but this is beyond slow. This is like watching grass grow. I just want to get into playing the game again. I don't want the story. You can like some games. I feel like games have to make you want to learn the lore. Like Elden Ring, one of my favorite games, and they don't tell you much, but you want to learn more. This is, yeah, I obviously understand this game is meant for children, so I feel like most people that watch this channel are not children. And yeah, I feel like there should be different modes for Pokemon. Like if you want to be able to skip all, like I can't even skip that cutscene. Thanks for dinner. So that's kind of my experience so far with this DLC is it's very slow. Might oversleep. Okay. Well, we're gonna continue on. Ready to call it a night, I guess. I just want to progress the story. I should have probably swapped out my team. But the problem is if I just put one Pokemon on my team, then I go up against someone that has like 3, then I'm screwed. So I need to get a rounded out team right now. Seems like level 60 content. So if you're starting from end game, you might need to be mindful what you're using. Unless you want to just sweep through the game. There's the Vulpix again, still dancing. Okay, this is... What are those haircuts? Carmine and Kieran really actually grew up here. Blueberry Academy. This school trip of yours will be an exercise in orient. Oh, this is going to be another boring task. I just want to take a photo together. I was going to stream this, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't because this is so dry. I wouldn't want to put someone through that. Roto stick. Oh, we got a selfie stick. Rotom selfie stick. These are all the rage. Okay, that's kind of funny. You learned a Eureka emote. This is so weird. I don't understand where the series is going because some of the best games are like... I feel like Gens 1 through 5 is some of the best Pokemon. And then it just got... They tried to open up the world and they made it more hand-holdy so you wouldn't get lost. But some of the earliest Pokemon games are so confusing. So I don't get where the... Talk to the kids from the other school. Well, I guess I can show you all what Pokemon I've caught so far in this DLC. I might have to round my team out with some Poochyena. But Poochyena, level 55. Sawaddle, 54. Cutie-Fly, just bug types. And a weak dog. And I have all these EV trained. So, yeah, I wish they gave you like a few Pokemon, like just like, they don't have to be good, give them terrible IVs, because people will just catch better ones. But just when you start a DLC, you should be able to start it at the level that they're making it, so it's at least a challenge. And I think that that's kind of the basis of how I view Pokemon. There's fun Pokemon challenges you can do yourself, like Nuzlocke, but for some reason, the base games nowadays, not only do they perform really wonky, just the level gaps get really wonky. And I think that was one of my criticisms whenever I played Pokemon Scarlet originally, was that it has a weird level jump. Like it is open world and you can choose where to go, and I'm assuming this is going to be somewhat similar. But if you don't follow the right path, you'll be over leveled and everything will be too easy. So, I don't know. I'm excited to see what can be done in this DLC, but I don't have incredibly high hopes for anything new, I guess. Like, there'll be a couple new Pokemon, and it's going to be interesting for that, but that alone, it feels like... Is that a Vulpix on the house? Alright, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.